wild ideas about, XRP or Solana ETFs. What do you think about that in the context of potentially a new administration in the US in a year's time?
Yeah, so not anytime soon is the short answer, but I'll explain. So ironically, as much as I hate to say this, I'm not a Ripple guy, but that court case could make it so that they theoretically could be next. The template right now that I have to follow, and everything I know about what the SEC is doing, is you need a futures market that is federally regulated, so regulated by the CFTC, in this case the CME, and the only assets we have trading for and have futures for are Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I think the first thing you need is, one, you need a CME futures market right now. And then you probably need a futures ETF, but maybe not. Maybe the SEC will just accept the futures and allow you to go straight to spot for the next asset. But right now, you probably won't be able to do that, as far as I'm concerned. Or you need a literal act of Congress. Like, people joke, like, oh, you need an act of Congress done. Like, yeah, you might actually need a little act of Congress on like a market structure bill to figure out how they're going to handle these other assets. And I'm watching the court cases that the SEC is involving with you guys at Coinbase and your competitor Kraken and some other things, to see how this is going to shake out on whether these things are going to be considered securities or not. So I guess theoretically, I'm viewing it as Bitcoin here, Ethereum here, and then like everything else, like not even in the screen here. Maybe Ripple would be a little bit above everyone else because of the court case, which might set some precedent once it's done. But even still, I don't see the SEC approving this thing for all the reasons I said, and because they are still calling Ripple a security. So yeah, that's the way I'm looking at it. So basically, you need a CME futures market. So if we see CME try to file for a Solana futures or Ripple futures or something like that, then maybe we could start talking about it. But as far as I'm concerned, they are not even in my sight of happening anytime soon.